Article 2, Section 4 of the Constitution is explicitly clear. This is the impeachment clause. It explicitly says that bribery is one of the core conditions that gets you impeached upon conviction. This is one of the things that is literally driving me insane right now. New York has been sitting on Judge Ho's decision for a little more than a month and a half, where Judge Ho, after looking at the decision that was handed down regarding the former mayor of New York, or soon-to-be former mayor of New York, that basically what the Department of Justice did is it said that they're going to dismiss the charges without prejudice against the mayor. And that was basically in order, because without prejudice means that they hold the charges over your head and they can bring them anytime. Normally that's used for, people who, work with the state or turn state's evidence on higher officials. So they dismiss it without prejudice so that they can drop it at any time. But this was to get him to participate in federal policy, which is a bribe. He even looked at it and he even said quid pro quo, it is a bribe in his mind that if it went forward, which to me is wondering why it is they just don't bring that case forward, because whoever they bring that case forward to is a violation of Article 2, Section 4 of the United States Constitution and should be removed from office because bribery is an offense where you get impeached. And if that's going to be the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, or if it went up to Trump, bye-bye. So that should be enough. So, of course, they didn't do that. And or at least they're delaying on it. And so we're surprised and shocked. Oh, wow, a person who clearly committed the crime of bribery and a freaking judge said bribery. Why wouldn't he grab a $400 million bribe from a person from across the country, from Qatar, from the Middle East? Give me the $400 million jet and I'll be nice to you guys. Take that bribe. Yeah, of course. Or in the case of this person now, Paul Walscross, who is this guy who committed tax fraud for $11 million. But his mom goes over to Donald Trump's party, spends $1 million to get in front of Trump and says, please, pardon my son. My son shouldn't have to pay these $11 million. Just, here's $1 million, pardon my son. And he pardons him. When you allow a person to get away with bribery, they just keep bribing. New York, you got to deal with this. Congress, you got to impeach the son of a bitch. Probably because the reason why New York is not moving forward with the case is because it would be an impeachable offense, expressed in black and white. Happening while Trump was in the office, committing bribery. Trump needs to be impeached. I don't care who you are in the White House, who you are in Congress. Your failure to act is insane. We are dealing with a president who is massively corrupt. But you know what makes him corrupt? It's because you let him. A corrupt person who gets away with corruption just keeps being more corrupt. When they bribed the mayor of New York, no, he's still in office. He's not gone. And he should be. And that prosecution should go forward. Because if it goes forward, Trump's gone. I don't understand it. Why does he take the $400 million plane? Because it was okay for him to be able to try to bribe the New York mayor, which probably is out there trying to bribe even more people. Of course. I don't know, he's probably trying to bribe all those people, those hurricane victims, those tornado victims. Of course. Probably more bribery. Pay me more money. If you want my stuff, you want government stuff, pay me money. Put me in a golf course. No? Fuck off. See? This is how this works. Trump is in violation of Article 2, Section 4 of the United States Constitution. He has been in violation of Article 2, Section 4 of the U.S. Constitution since literally he was sworn in. Because he's a convicted felon, convicted of high crimes and misdemeanors. He's in violation of the 14th Amendment, Section 3. He needs to go. So yes, you impeach the son of a bitch. Otherwise, just expect more and more and more and more and more and more corruption. Because as long as you are refusing to do your job, there's more corruption. But please understand this, members of Congress, you son of a bitches. We, the American people, do have another alternative when it comes to people like you. There is this lovely little law. It's called Bivens Actions. You see, we can sue you. We can sue you for violating our rights. We're upset. We're frustrated. But the honest truth is, we're only going to be frustrated up to a point. And then the economic harm is going to happen. And it's happening right now. It's happening all around us. Corruption has quantifiable damages. And Americans are tired. We're tired of the swamp. We're sick of it. The problem is you're so fucking deep in it, you don't know that you're a part of it. And eventually the American people are going to come for you. And if you think that the gerrymandering is protecting you, it doesn't protect you against litigation, against your personal assets and Bivens actions. Please do your job. Or at least show up and start doing it. Start at least playing some game like you're actually going to remove a man who is in clear violation of Article 2, Section 4 with bribery, because that happened in New York with the mayor, and a judge said so. Impeach this man. Do it now. Thank you.